In this class, we studied about structural isomer. आइसोमर का मतलब भी आइसोमर को आइसो मतलब सेम, मर मतलब कुछ तो कंपाउंड. आइसोमर का मतलब देयर केमिकल देयर फॉर्मूला एंड देयर फॉर्मूला सेम, but their chemical and physical properties are different. In this isomer, there are two types. One is structural isomer. Another one is optical isomer. In this structural isomer का मतलब their physical and chemical properties are different, but their molecular formula same. But in case of structural, mention structure का मतलब उसका structure भी अलग अलग होता है. In this structural isomer, there are 5 types. First one is chain isomer. Second one is mesomer, tautomer, and isomer. Fourth one is positional isomer. Fifth one is mesomer. In chain isomer, their parent chain is different. मतलब C4H10. This name is
butane.
Another also their molecular formula should be same. मतलब इस दोनों C4H10 का ही है, but इसका स्ट्रक्चर this is butane, but this is isobutane. In case of C4H10, two types structures are there. This is also C4H10. This is also C4H10. This parent chain was different. This compound parent chain was 4 carbon molecules. This is 3 carbon molecules. So this is act as a lone pair. In case of this compound, 3 carbon chain, mainly 3 carbon compound. This carbon is act as a locant. This compound name is butane. This compound name is isobutane. Or 2-methane pentane, propane. In case of functional isomer, their functional groups are different. Their locant was different. Functional groups तो अलग अलग ही होता है. अल्कोहल का अलग ही होता है, एसिड का अलग होता है, but their molecular formula should be same. In case of all structural isomer or optical isomer, their molecular formula should be same. Their chemical and physical properties are different. In case of this functional isomer, one is C3 H4OH. Another one is also C3H7OH. But there, this is propanoic acid. Propanol. In case of this, the functional group is alcohol. In case of this, the functional group is ketone. The hydrogen in both cases are same, but the functional group's modification is different. In case of this, ketone is the functional group. In case of this, the alcohol is the functional group. So, in case of this compound, the functional groups are different, but the molecular formula in two cases are same. This type isomer is called as a functional isomer. Third one is positional isomer. Positional isomer का मतलब the locate position was different. The parent chain is same. The molecular formula is same. Their functional group is also same. But in case of this, only the replacement of functional group. In case of this compound, this compound name is pentane. This is also pentane. In case of this, OH is present in this place. Matlab this compound name is pentane tol. In case of this compound name is pentane triol. In both cases, the functional group is same. In case of this is also alcohol. In case of this is also alcohol is a functional group. But in case of represent in this alcohol is present in second carbon. But this alcohol is present in third carbon. So the position of this alcohol was different. So this type of isomer is called as position isomer. Last isomer is metamers. Metamers मतलब उसका represent in two compounds are different. In case of this, this is one functional group called new study. In case of this compound, the functional group is sulfonic acid. But in case of isomer, in case of metamer, this compound change become form. This oxygen is shifted in this side. So they rotate in case of this side. So this type isomer is called as the metamers. So structural isomers are completed. Next one is stereoisomer. In case of stereoisomer, there are two types. One is geometrical isomer, another one is optical isomer. In case of the stereoisomer, the structural formula same, the molecular formula same. In case of structural isomer, the shape was different. But in case of this stereoisomer, the structure is also same. The molecular formula is also same. But in case only one different is the physical and chemical properties are different. Three types are there. One is cis and trans. Second one is Z and E. Third one is syn and an.
Anti.
In case of geometrical isomer, one double bond should be present in that compound, and the areal distance is not same, and the one side compounds are not same. In case of this, and this. This is not a geometrical isomer because the distance between these compounds are equal. So this in case of this compound, the hydrogen in one side they are same molecules. In case of geometrical isomer, one side double bond one side there should be not present same compounds are not present. So in case of this is not a type of geometrical isomer. In case of this is geometrical type of geometrical isomer because here this is double bond. This side two different compounds are present, and this side also two different compounds are present. In case of these two are same. This is in case of geometrical isomer, the areal wise same compounds are present. This is show geometrical isomer. But this side wise same compounds are present, they do not show geometrical isomer. So this is geometrical isomer. In case of cis and trans, in case of cis and trans, one same compound is present in two sides. Matlab, in case of this side, two compounds are same present. This is not geometrical isomer. But in case of cis and trans, one compound is present in different side of the carbon atom.
Atom. Compound and atom.
Different side of the carbon atom. So there are two same atoms are present in same side. This is called cis. These two atoms are present in different side. This is called trans. So in case of this whole compound, hydrogen atom is present there. Hydrogen atoms are present opposite side. So this type of isomer is called as trans isomer. Compared to cis and trans isomer, the stability in trans is more than cis. But the energy in cis is more than trans because energy is inversely proportional to stability. In case of trans, these two compounds are present in opposite side. So there is no repulsion and attraction. Attraction तो नहीं होता है. Repulsion is not possible in case of trans. In case of cis मतलब this hydrogen is present in this side and OH is present in नीचे. In case of this not hydrogen repulsion होता है नहीं, वो नहीं. थोड़ा तो रिपल्शन होता है, इसलिए मोस्ट स्टेबल फॉर्म इज ट्रांस एंड stable is inversely proportional to energy, so energy most energyful compound is cis compound. In case of this, the hydrogen bonding is also occur.
No, it is connected to carbon, hydrogen.
But this hydrogen connected to oxygen.
But both should be connected to electronegative atoms, right?
This is cis trans isomer. Z and E. This is also same as cis and trans isomer, but in case of cis and trans isomer, the same. In case of Z and E isomer, what is Z and E isomer? Sakshi?
We will give a 1 and 2 if that atomic number, atomic mass related to 1 will give for that. If 1 beside means it will be Z. If it will come cross means E.
The Z and E isomer is also same as cis and trans isomer. Only one difference is in case of cis and trans isomer, the same group, same atom is present in both sides. But in case of Z and E isomer, there is no rule in present of. In case of these two carbon, same compounds, same atoms are present. They might be present or not present. This Z and E rule always occur. So in case of this isomer, there is no same atoms are repeated. So there is no cis and trans isomer. But in we give number and find 1 number is there in case of above or below. This is called as Z isomer. In case of the 1 number is present opposite side, so this is called as E isomer. So in case of this, we give numbering. First step is the atomic number. Which atomic number is greater, that atom is that atom we give more importance. In case of this side, nitrogen and carbon is present. So nitrogen is more atomic number compared to carbon. So nitrogen is 1, carbon is 2. In case of this, oxygen and hydrogen, we compare oxygen and hydrogen. So oxygen is more atomic number compared to hydrogen. So we give oxygen 1, hydrogen 2. In case of this, 1 is present in same side. So this type of isomer is called as Z isomer. Or sometimes this type isomer is also called as cis isomer. In second step, the first atom is the same in both cases. मतलब इधर भी CH3 है, इधर भी in case of this also carbon is present. In case of this is also carbon is present. But inside of this carbons are present in two carbons are present. So we give number. First one is this and second one is this. After there are isomers are present, matlab hydrogen and next one is optical isomer. Optical isomer मतलब in case of this optical isomer there are two types, optically active Second one is optically inactive. In case of optically active isomer, active isomer, there is POS and COS are present. Optically inactive isomer, POS and COS are absent. In case of COS only present, this is also optically active. In case of POS only present, this is also optically active. Optically active compounds are non-chiral center. They do not contain any type of chiral center. But optically inactive compounds are containing chiral center. Because in case of chiral center, the meaning of chiral center is 4 different types of. In case of main rule of chiral center is sp3 hybridization should be present, and the 4 bonds are present. There are different types of atoms are present around the carbon atom. So these 2 rules are applicable compound is called as chiral center of the carbon. Chiral center. In case of methane, and another compound is this is not a type of this carbon atom is not called as chiral center, but in case of this carbon atom we call it as a chiral center because around this carbon the 4 different atoms are 4 different types of compounds or atoms are present, but in case of this hydrogen is present around the carbon atom. So this is not a chiral center, this is chiral center.